Oh, welcome back to Dashing with Deshaun. Thank you for joining me. I just want to do a quick little video saying we at 3K, baby. We at 3K dashes, baby. So I just want to give y'all a little tidbit on my experience. How's it been going with dashing? And kind of like the pros and cons. Now, hitting 3K, it's been quick. I've been dashing for a few months now. Now, I will say a few little things that I would say are pertinent is knowing your dollar per mile, knowing your status, as in if you're platinum, silver, gold, but also knowing the busiest times and peak times to be dashing. Those are the biggest takeaways I found out from dashing. We gotta dash right now. The best thing has been to make money on your own time, man. I found that having the platinum status, you get way more orders, higher paying orders than you do just sitting here going gold or silver and up here cherry picking orders. You can cherry pick orders all day, but that is not it. You will stay below that status. You will never get the big orders. So you will go like, yeah, for 187.
187?
Yes. Yeah. Main thing, if you don't get your status up, you ain't getting paid, big boy. You're not getting paid. I'm telling you. You're not getting paid, fella. The main criteria is making sure you're at 70 or above acceptance rate. Now, my thing is with that, if the dash is at least $1 a mile and you're below 70%, take that jump. Below $70 a mile, take that jump. So I'm telling you, the difference between being platinum and being silver and gold, significant. I'm telling you. There was one week where I did over $1,000. The next week, I was silver status because silver status. That was a gold? Yeah, gold status, because that's once you drop down from platinum. I was up here gold status, $700 that week. I felt like I was literally just sitting, waiting for orders all day. Now, I don't multi-app, but I highly would recommend multi-apping if that's one of the cases for you, if you want to stay below 70. But if not, make sure. $1 per mile, take that jump. If it says 7 miles for $7.50, take that jump. Get to the 70%. Because if not, getting into dashing, as in being platinum and having priorities, just dash whenever you want. Click dash in, get in, dash now, dash now, dash now. Instead of just literally waiting until a zone's busy or driving to different zones, depending on if they're busy or not. Waste the time, waste the gas, waste the money. I'm telling you, 70%. All right. Second, knowing your peak times, knowing the restaurants' wait times. That's been the biggest thing for me. Peak times for me, of course, is the lunch times from, I would say, 10:30 to about 3. That's the peak lunch time. You'll run it up that time. From there, you can go from 4 to 8:30, 9 o'clock. That's another peak time. Run that back up because everybody's getting out of school. There's dinner. Everybody's wrapping it up for the night. So you'll get all those too. So you got lunch and you got dinner. Those are your biggest windows. That's a good 8 hours of just straight dashing that you could do with an hour, 4 and 4 with an hour break in between, hour and a half break. You know, re-up on some energy, get some food going, then back to the bag, right? Main thing is knowing your peak times and knowing what restaurants are gonna have long wait times. Now for me personally, I know if I'm not doing well on dashing, I can go ahead and go to Chick-fil-A and guarantee a dash, and it's gonna be quick. They're gonna get my food, and I'm gonna be out of there, on to the next one, get the ball rolling, broke the ice. We out dashing, right? But going to Taco Bell's, McDonald's, any of those restaurants doing peak times, you're almost guaranteed to wait. Lastly, knowing what you're doing it for. You wanna make your time worth it. You wanna make the wear and tear on your car worth it. So set your goals, knowing you're gonna be out for a certain amount of hours. You need to hit a certain amount of pay, certain amount of acceptance rate, and then you're done for the day, right? Just knowing your goals and your limits, because at the end of the day, we want to make money. We don't want to lose money. It's been a great journey so far, but you still have to account for maintenance, you have to account for gas, you have to account for your time of being at the house, being away from your family. There's all those different things. Now, everybody does it for different reasons. People do it for full-time. People do it for part-time. People do it for just some little extra money to, you know, play around on the weekend. But for wherever you do it for, set your goals. Know what you're doing for. Know your dollar per mile. Know all that. But for me, if you stay at 70, you watch your gas, how much you spend on gas, you watch your mileage, you watch the wear and tear on your car, and you set your time limits for when you're going to be out and about, because life still goes on outside of dashing, right? So it's just setting those goals and then staying to them and sticking to them. Dashing can be good, but also it can also hurt you in the end too. Too much of something can be bad, right? Set our goals and know what we're doing it for, hit those goals and wrap it up. But for me, 3K, I've learned a lot with dashing, as in the system, the different locations where you can get more money, knowing the different strategies of how to finesse the system with pausing and getting to another area and all those things. Learned a lot within 3K. Still got some ways to go. There's people with 10K, 20K dashes, all that. But I just want to give y'all my little tidbit on 3K, what you can expect there is to it. I mean, to DoorDashing. Just trying to give you my little personal life experience. It's been straight, it's been chilling. You can make $1,000+ a week. You just have to be diligent and set your goals, okay? Platinum. Don't let nobody else tell you anything. Look, right now, let's see what we got going on. Bling bling. That means we back to the money, baby. All right, I'll catch y'all guys later. Thanks for listening to my little TED Talk and Dashing with Deshaun. Peace.